Hey there, welcome back to my channel Alliance Datasets. From today, we will start Power BI also along with Excel. So for Power BI, we will do the Power BI desktop. Let's see how to download Power BI from the official website or from the Microsoft Store. Let's get into my laptop and see how that works. Okay, you have to type the Power BI. That is enough. It's a business intelligence tool. So you can see Power BI data visualization, right? Just open it. You'll have products. Okay, on top of it you'll have the Power BI, which has Power BI desktop. You just click and it is good to go. You can either download it for free from the website, okay, or else you can directly go to the Microsoft Store if you have a Microsoft account in your laptop. Or if it is relating to the your organization, you don't have to do all these things. You'll have company portals respective to your organization. You can download it from there and you can use it for free. To some extent it is free, and if you want to use the Power BI service and if you want to share the report to multiple users, then you need Power BI Pro license. Okay, let's start with the Power BI general usage, which is a free. Then we can go ahead and use the multiple things. Let's open the Power BI desktop. So this is how new Power BI looks like. Let me just go into the intro of Power BI. So it will take you through the official website. Okay, and then we can understand what are all the parts of Power BI. So in Power BI, we have three things. One is Power BI desktop application. Then we have Power BI service, which is an online platform. If you have if it is a MNC company, you will definitely have this online platform. Then is a Power BI mobile. You can use that same thing in the mobile with the different dimensions and all. You can see below how that looks like in the Power BI mobile. And this is how the service looks like, and this is the desktop. In Power BI, we have three things. One is a semantic model, one is a report, one is a dashboard, and the other one is a application, which consists of all these three things. So semantic model is nothing but it's a data which you have connected, like in Excel or maybe from the Snowflake. You using the SQL query, you have downloaded some data, right? When you published this dashboard into the service, then a data will be created. That data is nothing but semantic model. You can use that semantic model again to build some other dashboards using the lakehouse is nothing but you'll have all the data which is there in the Power BI, which you have published in the service. That is nothing but lakehouse. In that lakehouse you can use the same semantic model, which is the data, and you can use the multiple, you can create multiple dashboards. And the other one is report is nothing but you can build multiple visualizations in a different sheets. But whereas dashboard is nothing but all that sheets you can build it in one dashboard, one screen, which is a which is not much different from the report will have different sheets, dashboard will have one sheet with all the sheets containing in the report. How Power BI workspace is, this is how it will be. Like you'll have your own workspace. I will show you that also. Then you will have all this learning center, etc., etc. This is relating to the app and all. All this is not required immediately. Let me show you how the Power BI service looks like. That for that we have to type app.powerbi.com. So basically, it's a Microsoft Fabric which contains all the things like Lake House, SQL Server, everything connected to the Power BI, which is a upgraded version, which is a Microsoft Fabric. So it connected also the Copilot. So using the Copilot, you can build the dashboards, which is not yet revealed to all the users. Is in the work in progress. Recently, community meeting is also happened in Las Vegas, I guess, relating to the Microsoft Fabric. That is very important, which has new features coming in the Power BI, which will be a game changer in the coming days. This is Power BI. app, which is a Power BI service. In left side, you have home, create, browse, one lake data hub. Then you have apps. Then you have workspace. Currently, I don't have any workspace except my workspace. I can publish in the my workspace, which will be limited to some data only. Then let's see in the home what are all there. We can open the concepts. We have the intro about one by one. You can go through it. It will be very easy to understand. Then let's see what are all the topics. Okay, okay. Let's see about one by one in the Power BI. Let me also open the desktop version, which will give you the more understanding. So a visualization. A visualization is nothing but, let me open the Power BI, how it looks like. So this is how the home page looks like. This is all about a visualization. Okay, like you will have the bar charts, the line charts, pie chart, donut chart, then you have waterfall chart, then you have table, matrix table, cards. You can also use connecting the Python. Then you have cards new, which is a new one, and this is a slicer new, which is also a new upgraded version to the slicer. Then you have semantic model, which is a data container coming from your own data which you have published in the service. For example, you have used some Excel file and you have built some dashboard and you have published in the service, right? Now the published version will have the data, that is nothing but semantic model. You can use data lakehouse and get the data again down in the Power BI desktop and you can work on it. So it will be available in the Power BI service also and in your desktop version also. So you can use multiple desktop versions and you can download the same data, like connecting the same data, and you can use, which is a good thing. You don't have to do it like reconnect in the Excel. And if it is the same data, why do you have to reconnect it? You don't have to reconnect it. You can just use the same file which is there in the application service, which is a Power BI service, and you can use that the same data to build different visualizations. Then you have dashboard. Dashboard, as I mentioned earlier, different visualization sheets is combined into dashboard. A report is nothing but which has a visualizations in different sheets. An app is nothing but multiple dashboards or multiple reports can be published in one app, which will have, which is a good thing, right? You'll have 10 dashboards in your Power BI application service, but each time if you have to go back and come back and open the same different dashboards, it will take more time. So for that reason, this app will work. In app we can publish multiple dashboards. So left side we will have all the dashboards that I will show you once I publish, once I start doing that. See about the desktop version, how it looks like. So you have file and options and settings. So for basic reasons, basic building of dashboards, you don't have to do any of the setting changes. The existing settings will work fine. You don't have to do it. Then you have home, insert, modeling, view, optimize, help. So home is nothing but from where you have to get the data. Like you have to get it from SQL server using the SQL query, or you have Power BI semantic, Power BI service which has the data already available. You can use that and get the data. Then you can get it from Snowflake also. If your organization is using Snowflake as a intermediary tool to get the data down from the data warehouse, you can use SQL query and use the Snowflake connection, and you can get that also. Then generally we will use Excel file for a normal basic, and you have one lake hub which is a specific to the Power BI. You have Power BI semantic models available in the system. You can connect there in the service. Then data marts, lake house, warehouses, KQL databases. Everything is relating to the Power BI. Then you have transform data. Transform data is nothing but the Power Query. So very important thing in Power BI is the ETL tool, extract, transform, load. So which is nothing but your data you have to transform in a good visualization way. Like you have to set up the columns, rows, everything. So generally in the Power Query, automatically it will understand, because it is an intelligence tool, it will understand how to pick what and what. But maybe you don't have to see that data in that format. Then you can do those changes in the Power Query. It's not about just those columns and rows. You can also do renames, pivoting, unpivoting, then what do you call it, transform into rows into columns, columns into rows, then addition of index column. Then what else? You can also change the M code, which is relating to the Power Query. All that will come in the later parts. Okay. We can also see Copilot here, which is a ongoing process. Is still in understanding the data and everything. Then we have insert. Insert is nothing but inserting the visualizations or Power Automate, Power Apps. That is a advanced level. We can get into that later. Then we have text box, buttons, shapes, images, everything we can use, and we will show you that. Then we have managed relationships. Relationships are very important in the Power BI because you might get the data from different excels, which you have to use a common relationship to what do you call the cross functional filters. All things will be helpful because of relationships only. Then we have view. View is nothing but you can change your slicers, your performance from sheet to sheet. Then you can bookmark. Bookmark is nothing but you can use that bookmark to come back to your first sheet, or you can clear all the filters. All that can be used. And this is the color palette. You can use the RGBs based on your requirement. And page view is nothing but fit to width, and everything will come. Then optimize is nothing but the same. Once you are refreshing something in the Power BI, you can pause all the visuals and run the refresh, so that you will not have any clumsiness in the data. I mean, the refresh time will be faster. That is the only exception for pause visuals. Nothing else can be done. Apply all cells slicers also is there. Then we have community. The help is very important in the applications like Power BI, Tableau, Alteryx, etc. Because as going, you may not have all the help from yourself. Maybe sometimes you'll get it from YouTube or Chat GPT or Bing Copilot. Sometimes you'll not get all the information, like any some settings. All this will be really difficult from getting it from the AI generative tools. So for that reason, you can use always the community, which is a Power BI community, which is a which is very useful, and which is recently changed it to Fabric community. You can ask any question about visualizations or settings, anything. You'll get immediate reply, which is very helpful, and you have to use this community going forward, which is very helpful. I also started using it, and I got so many replies saying that it's I mean, correct answers I received. Few answers I also gave, which is very helpful. So please start using the Fabric community if you're continuous Power BI user in your organization. That's about the basic Power BI understanding, how to download, how to use, etc. etc. From tomorrow, we will start infusing the Excel data in the Power BI and start using the visualizations, which is very helpful. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Let's continue this journey. Thank you. Bye.